How's it going? Welcome to the shop. Hope you're having a great day. It's been a while since I've done a hollow grind, so I put the wheels on and busted 2 out. Are you ready? Here we go. Welcome back. Alright, I got a 14-inch wheel and a 10-inch wheel to do hollow grinds, but first I'm going to put in some footage where I grinded these down after I did the platen. It was the same day I finished the platen up, so I went ahead and did these. So I got a 14-inch wheel for this one and a 10-inch wheel for this one. Let's just cut right to the chase and we'll get to the grinder. But first I got shirts that are on my website. All that's down in the description. Make sure to like it if you like it, dislike if you don't. Leave some comments and subscribe. Alright, let's get to it. I've had these sitting on my bench forever. I'm going to go ahead and chisel grind them. I have no idea where I'm going to put this footage in. Maybe it'll be bonus footage for something. But yeah. Might as well break in the ceramic platen. I don't know how long ago I put this in when you're watching this, but yeah, I just put it in today. So go back and watch that video. Well, since I didn't know where that footage was going, I just cut it off. But here, you can see here's the grinds right here. Boom. See, it's kind of a chisel grind. I like to do the backs. And I also did a rock pattern. I have a video up of how I do the rock patterns on this. But I think I'm going to try bigger wheels. Here's the other one. I don't know if I'm going to texture that. Maybe I'll try this with the bigger wheels and see how it looks for a different video. Let's get to the hollow grinds. So I haven't done a hollow grind in a long time. I made this blade and this blade. This is one of my old designs, but I'm gonna use the 10-inch wheel on this one. This one's gonna get the 14-inch bad boy. Yeah, man. I forgot how much of a pain this thing was to put on, but let's get to it. I'm just breaking the 90s with an old 60. Brand new 36, here we go. I swear, every time I talk, they're playing Iron Maiden. See, I leave my bevel sick. I know I say this every video, pre-heat treat. But if you were watching, I had to figure out if I wanted to go this way, if I wanted to just go straight, or you know, if I wanted to pull out. So that's what you use pre-heat treat for, to see how you want your grinds to go, how it's best for you, especially when you haven't used a wheel or something for a very long time. I hope I'm not shouting. Alright. And if you watch that video where I do the mirror finish off my belt grinder, I said only go one way. But up to like 120, it doesn't matter how you grind as long as you don't cross your lines. I had to say that 4 times before I finally took out the headphones. Got some anthrax jamming. Alright, I think we're done for that. Let's go up to a 120. Man, there's a Japanese beetle in here. He landed right on my face, man. Freaked me out. I don't mind spiders, but I don't like bugs. Alright. Boom. Preheat treat is done. Let me throw the 10-inch wheel on here, and I think we'll start grinding on this one. Since this 36 already broken in, the only reason you really break the 90s is so you don't, wear off the grip. But since we've already used this belt, we'll just go ahead and start with this and see how it takes. You can usually get like 2 knives out of it, and maybe half of breaking the 90s on another one. Maybe 3 sometimes, depends. Yeah, right when I touched this to it, I could just feel the grit hitting me in the face. But luckily it's not brand new. We already got 1 knife out of it, so. So even if we're using the same belt, you still want to go right down to your line, because that way when you go up with your bevels, you'll know there'll be a little bit of a gap down here, and that way you know exactly where to come down to. As you're putting the bevels in, you'll see the gap come down. I'll show you when we get some in. I was even cutting on the corner just to get it down, but see that gap right there? When you bring that all the way down, you know you're to the line. Let's see if we can see that. Now see, I went from pushing down to the line to pushing up. So now I'm right here at my line. But see all these facets in here? See right there, that big old facet? So now we gotta start putting pressure. If you want to come up, you put pressure back. And I always say that. It's about your finger pressure and which way you're pushing. When you're at 36 and all that, and you have this big center, you can actually, you probably see me, I'm actually leaning into the blade a little bit more because I'm getting tired and impatient. That's the one lesson I learned. When you get up to the higher grits and you start feeling tired, take a break. But we have a little bit of room for error. Let's hope we don't take it. Alright, I'm getting tired. I got it this side done. It's like 11:30 or something. But I'm gonna stop there because I can feel myself getting impatient and not paying attention, and so we'll just come back tomorrow and finish this side. Next day, back on this. I'm glad I stopped because the way I was getting tired and stuff, I could have really messed that up. Yeah, let's get on it and see what we got done. Or we can get done. If I can remember to slow that down, I'll show you. I was coming up a little bit higher here than here. So if you notice, I think I'm starting to wear this belt down, but we only got a little bit more, so I'll just go ahead and power through it. But I was just, and I think because I was cutting here to get the lines down, so this is a little bit more worn out. So instead of trying over here, I moved over here and just brought this up just a little bit. Now, like I say, pre-heat treat and like before 120, you can grind it however you want it. Just be careful when you're pushing back that you don't come over where you want to go. You can see I still got a little bit to come down there, so I'll push forward. And you can see I have, you know, if you want to do curved plunges before preheat treat, either way, I would stay back here. That way it gives you, you know, your whole plunge line to do once you get up to 120. I preach that in every preheat treat video. Don't go to where your plunge line is. Stay away from it. I've got all this room right here to worry about plunges after heat treat and when I get up to, you know, 120 or above. But if you do want to do swooping plunges, still hang the belt over like this. See how even though I got all this room to play with, it's already starting to curve. So when I do get up there, I can just bring that curve already in. We're getting ahead of ourselves. That's just if you like those swooping plungers. That's one of the questions I get asked the most. Just be patient about it. With preheat treat, with a thick center, you have a lot more room to mess up. Just the only place you don't have to mess up is here. You know, you don't want to scratch over. Now, you can flatten it back out, which you'll have to do after the heat treat. There are ways to fix it, but it's best to not mess it up. All right, now we're going to hang the belt back over. All right, 120. Try not to shout with my ear things in. That was fun. Hee-haw. All right, now I just gotta go drill the holes and all that good stuff. But I should probably work on those other knives to finish them up first, so. All right. So I already got the other one in, but I'm gonna try to skeletonize these. I figure I better get it on camera. Should be fun. I got a cutter, a 1/4-inch cutter. I'm just gonna plunge right into the corner real slow. Take my time and go. And just take a little bit by little bit. Should be fun, interesting, and all that good stuff. I still need to take the file though. You can see where I was kind of trying things here. I came down and tried to go back up, but yeah. Not too bad, not too bad. Takes a lot of weight out of it, I'll tell you that much. Alright, on to the next. I'm starting to get those blue chips that you always see on all the machinist channels if you watch machining. Because, you know, this old Tony and all that guys, and Tubla Cane, Build It Yourself, and A-Bomb 79, all those machinist guys. You know, New York CNC, but that's CNC, so I don't have a CNC, but John Grismo for CNC, but like I say, I would love to learn CNC, but I suck at programming. I can build computers all day, but I don't know how to program them, or do code, or whatever you want to call it. Now, Bootleg Blades gave me a tip with carbide you don't use, like tapping stuff. I've just been using air to cool it down, and it seemed to work. I'm going to go a little deeper on these. I did that one in 4 passes. I'm going to try this in 2 or 3. Here we go. When the piece breaks off and sticks in there. There we go. I went the wrong way right here. Let's see if I can clean that one up. That's one thing, when you got dyslexia, you start going the wrong way every once in a while, and yeah. Looks like I just had to take a file. See, I was trying to curve it around this hole, you know, and kind of contour to the thing, but nothing the file won't fix. Not bad for my first 2 tries. You can see this one, I just basically kind of went straight, except right there. Except right there, I kind of went down. That was like the last thing I did. This one took 4 turns. This one took 2. So, yeah, now I can figure it all out. I just gotta go file it all up. So that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this Frankenstein video, all thrown together of different footage here and there. But yeah, it was fun to do, so I figured I'd just share it with you guys. Make sure to like if you like, dislike if you don't, comment, hit the subscribe button, the bell, all that good stuff. I got shirts like this and 3 other ones that are up on my website. On the website is also Amazon links, and all that stuff is down in the description. I've got 5 knives that are for sale on my website also. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for watching, and as always, take it easy.